It is breakfast time and I've already finished the most unique ride I think I've ever done. But to find out more through the powers of editing, we need to rewind a little and go back to the beginning. I don't make a habit of getting up at 3:30 in the morning to go for a ride, but today's a little different. After summiting the highest peak in Scotland, well, I've got a bit of a taste for it, so I find myself here in Snowdonia National Park. The park takes its name from Mount Snowdon at 1,085 metres or 3,560 feet. It's Wales's highest peak. But why did I make myself and cameraman Joe get up so early? This place gets insanely busy in the summer months, and there's a no cycling rule between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. So I thought, what better time to get to the top than for sunrise? There are multiple ways up Snowdon. One of the most popular is the Llanberis Path. Starting in the town of Llanberis, it's an up and back the same way for a 12-kilometre round trip to scale the 1,085-metre peak. It is 4:20 in the morning. Sunrise is 5:56. So there's a bit of a time restraint, so I better get cracking. And so it begins. End of the tarmac and the beginning of the Llanberis Path. I'll see you on the way up there. Good morning. Well, I thought we were going to get lucky with the weather. It was really nice yesterday. Turns out the one day you want to ascend Wales's highest peak, it pours down. It's just started raining and it's only getting heavier. That will not make the climb particularly easy, but look at the solitude. Not a peep, not a light anywhere. Incredible. And it's like this, this place will be rammed in a matter of hours. At the moment, absolutely no one. I've just got the entire mountain to myself. It's amazing. I feel a bit bad. I'm waking the sheep up. I'm sorry, sheepses. I can see little dots of eyes down on the hillside. It's all right. But I don't know if you can make it out on camera yet, people. Up there, there's a very distinct outline. Yes, a mountain. Mount Snowdon. Or, if you want to know its true Welsh name, which I can't pronounce, it'll be on screen now. Oh God, the weather's taking a turn for the worst. The rain has got heavier and harder. We all know what mountain weather can be like, even like these ones at slightly lower altitudes or heights. The weather can change in an instant. The rain has really closed in all of a sudden. So I'm gonna have to admit defeat and put a coat on. The problem with that is that it's still really warm. It was 17 degrees when we left the bottom not too long ago, but when it's like this, you need to wear a coat really. Oh God. This does not help getting to the top for sunrise, because the other disadvantage, one, I'm gonna be really hot riding up now, and two, it makes it hellish slippery. All those polished rocks from the walkers going over them will just be shiny, but you know, again, it's a rich Payne challenge. It wouldn't be the same without a bit of jeopardy in there, a bit of drama. So back on with the camsies. Hopefully it doesn't spoil our view at the top. That'd be a shame, but you know, the show must and will go on. Does that light make my head look shiny? Weather is weathery. It will slow down my progress up top, that's for sure. Do you know what? The weird thing is I'd have it no other way, to be honest with you. It all adds to the fun in my eyes. My eyes might be a bit wonky, who knows? See you in a mo. These are such hard work. They're just knobbly bobbly the whole way. Oh, it's so slippery. As soon as you use traction on these polished rocks, you're doomed. Okay, I thought I'd take a quick rest by under a bridge on the way up here and talk about the word epic. Now, you might see me on the channel, obviously doing a lot of epics and monstrous rides, 24 hours, huge amounts of climbing. We can be sometimes lured into thinking that that is what an epic is. And it's all relative, remember. For me, that is an epic, but this won't be my longest ride. It won't be the most climbing I've ever done. But it is about getting out, it's about exploring, about adventuring and going somewhere that I've never been. And this is sort of on my doorstep, if you like. It's within drivable distance. So I kind of want to try and convey that to you, the viewers as well, that don't be lured into thinking, oh my God, an epic needs to be 100 kilometers and climbing up Mount Everest. It doesn't. I mean, we're trying to beat the sunlight here, essentially, which, you know, is in just over 1 hour's time. And that's what's added the little dimension to this, is trying to make it for that time. If I don't make it for that time, well, it's not the end of the world. I'll still be up there and it will still look incredible. But on that note of incredibleness, we're at 474 meters and we need to go up to 1085 and I've got an hour to get there. So I'll see you in a bit. We've made it, look. Congratulations on reaching halfway up. Now, a quick stat update, because I don't want to hang around. It's 5:06. That gives me 50 minutes to get to the top. But it does say, now the easiest part is done. How are you feeling? Steep climb ahead. Around 222 flights of stairs in just under 2 miles. Dreamy numbers right there. We've already done 420 meters climbing, and I've averaged a heart rate of 150 so far. Wow. Well, I mean, that's quite scary. That's quite daunting. Let's get it done. The nice path has left us, and now it's the walking. Yeah. Oh well. Could be worse. Could it? Of course it could. Hey sheeps, how are we doing? It's okay, don't worry. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to be my friend. Turns out not. Probably not fond of the lights or being woken up at 5 in the morning. Wow, okay, so it's just starting to get light. You can see the path behind me, which means it does make life a little bit easier when you're doing things like this, because you can start to see where you're going a little bit more further in advance. But it's kind of a reminder that the sun is coming. Oh my God, it's so slippery though. It's such it's like riding trials. I'm also trying to ride it like an e-bike up here. So on some of the steeper, looser stuff, I'm dropping my saddle a little bit to try and shift my weight a little bit more over the back wheel for grip, but it's all good. We are literally up in a cloud now though, which is, it could spoil the view a bit, but you know, it doesn't matter really, does it? It's still good fun. It's still on bikes. It's still no one around. It's still exploring. And that is what makes it pretty damn good. Oh wow, people, if you can see this, that is steep and horrendous. I'm gonna go up the right-hand side. It looks slightly more bearable. Oh my God, it's so loose. That has just absolutely blown my mind. Just met another mountain biker at 5:30 in the morning going down. And a mother and son. I think it was mother and son. Fair play. That's mental. And there's me going, you escape. Oh, I guess other people, they have the same thought. So the lady said we're at checkpoint 8 of 11 or 12 or something like that. I didn't even know there was checkpoints. But I said, that makes it sound like we could make it in time. at 953, so we've got about 100 meters to go. Not a million miles away. Let's keep plodding on. Snowdon, ticked off, look at that. Highest peak in Wales, Mount Snowdon, 1085 metres, 3560 feet. Now normally there'd be incredible views from the top of here that look like this. Unfortunately today, it's not the case. It is pretty horrific weather up here, so as much as I want to hang around, I've got a bit of history for you, so let's go find somewhere a little warmer, a little drier, and have a snack at the same time. Now there's a bit of folklore surrounding Mount Snowdon as well, so a bit of history lesson for you here. It's known as the Giant's Tomb, and a famous giant back in the day, Rita Gower, or Rita the Giant, made a cloak from the beards of the kings that he defeated. Now bear with me here. Until King Alfred came along and supposedly slayed Rita Gower, Rita the Giant, and buried him here. And essentially Snowdon is the tomb of said giant. How true that is, I don't know. I've not seen any giants, only giant amounts of water. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I wonder if stuff like that's true from back in the day though. I like to think it is. I like to think there's some truth in it. All good ascents must come to an end, and the weather is absolutely hideous. So let's get the heck off of this mountain. As I made my way down Quick March, I pushed my propane hugely to the limits in the essence of speed and getting warmed up. The 130-140mm trail bike ate up the terrain. Though to avoid punctures on the rocky surface, I did run Vittoria Mazda's front and rear on Reynolds 309 Black Label wheels with an insert, just to be on the safe side. Snappy handling and bomb-proof build were exactly what I needed to get me down ASAP. Yeah, Joe! Cameramen are wild too. You gotta forget, these guys come with me on these kind of things and they gotta ride it too. Guy's going down on an e-bike with a huge camera bag on him. Fair play. It's nuts. Nearing the bottom of the mountain in what we'll call Welsh sunlight, there were feelings of relief and excitement. Another mountaintop ticked off and a mini epic in the books, and it's the perfect time to reiterate that an epic can be anything to anyone as long as you're enjoying riding. It's been mad. This is wild. And just like that, we are done. We are back down in the town after summiting Mount Snowdon. It has been a heck of a day, absolutely incredible. But the weather is horrendous now as you see these lovely walkers hiding away. Look, horrible, horrible weather. It's not nice for anyone to be outside. Look, thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure.